12 went to 72. Sent into this world and appointed by you. Humble souls with hearts that were true. Transformed by the Spirit, the 72. Preparing the way where the 72. For Christ to follow the thoughts that were true. Looking for her as though the workers were few. When Christ appointed the 72. First there was 12, then 72. Christ appointed, sent out 2 by 2. The harvest is plenty, the workers are few. Oh, to be one of Christ's 72. Peace to your house, may peace rest on you. With Christ's spirit of love and his blessings too. Sharing Christ's words was all we're to do. When Christ appointed the 72. Witness the work that the Spirit could do. Rejoicing in miracles and all Christ could do. No room for self-pride when returning to you. Blessed are the eyes of the 72. First there was 12, then 72. Christ appointed, sent out 2 by 2. The harvest is plenty, but the workers are few. Oh, to be one of Christ's 72. First there was 12, then 72. Christ appointed, sent out 2 by 2. The harvest is plenty, the workers are few. Oh, to be one of Christ's 72. Oh, to be one of Christ's 72. Well, hello and hello and a warm welcome to you all on this lovely sunny Scottish day. I'm joined by some of the 72, Emma and Duncan. Excuse me. And I say so because Emma's travelled far. She's travelled far to be on the live jam, so welcome everybody that's joined, and it's got a treat for you because she's got some original songs, and Duncan's got some original songs, and they've got some beautiful, beautiful harmonies to come. So Emma's travelled from Canada, Ottawa.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yep.
Good. And a shout out to the family. The family have tuned in, so
Yes.
thank you for joining us, Emma's mum and dad and family. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome to Sanctuary First Live Jam, Friday Live Jam. And we've got your lovely daughter here jamming with us. And it's a real treat to get some beautiful young talent. It really is.
Are you talking to me here or are you talking to Emma?
No.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
You are a talent and a force in yourself.
Just not the beautiful
But
part.
we're looking at the 72.
Thanks, Jim.
The song I played earlier it really came to me. It caught my heart, and I thought I must play this because I feel, I've been travelling from Canada and coming over to Scotland. You've got to be one of the 72. And what the song was alluding to is we all have a potential to be one of Christ's 72. I thought that was so inclusive, that passage. And you're doing work with the Navigators that's constantly, I regard you as one of the 72, Duncan.
Oh, thanks.
And amongst the youth of both Stirling and now far-flung world countries. So there we are.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you hoping to maybe what's the expectations you might have, Emma, coming over to Scotland? What were you hoping for?
Yeah, well, I came to see the different ways that Duncan and his wife Shona were incorporating music and worship in their ministry and everyday life, and just join them in their everyday life as well. So, yeah,
And
it's been a lot of fun.
we've got a real treat too, because on Sunday, Duncan, Emma, and Ian Paget are leading Sunday Live at 3:00.
Yeah.
And that is a real treat, an absolute treat. I'll just be doing the sound piece and the techie stuff at the time. So we're here. Don't forget Sunday Live. Live is 3:00 on Sunday, Sanctuary First, on the website, on the app, and on, of course, Facebook. That's going to be a belter. But just now we've got some fabulous songs, haven't we?
Yeah, well, we'll soon see.
We have got fabulous songs. I've heard some of them. I heard you practicing a little bit there.
Yeah,
What
we'll
song do you
practice.
want to do?
Don't know. I can see, is it Paul's saying, I hope James is okay, and he is. So thanks for asking, Paul. He's had hand, foot and mouth disease, we poor wee James.
Oh,
But he's doing great. And Emma not only has been totally getting involved with helping us sing songs and meet with students, all this kind of stuff, she's even been doing a wee bit of babysitting as well. So we've put her to very good use. But like, I love what you're saying at the start there, Jim, about the 72.
Yeah.
And things like that. And they just came to bring peace. I think that's like the line in your song. And that's been a real, our experience of like Emma. She's such a wee person of peace. Sorry, not a wee person. We just say everybody's wee in Scotland. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
But like, it just brought this lovely chilled vibe to our hectic kind of ministry stuff that goes on. And has been able to sing with us and share with us and really encourage our hearts as well. So it's just been a great blessing. So she's definitely one of the 72 as well. I think you'd agree, Jim.
I agree, definitely. You've got to go on a flight and be in the hands of some mad Scottish people.
Yeah.
You're going to have to be carrying faith and bringing faith with you.
Definitely.
So that's got to be a good thing. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining us, Emma. If nobody else says, thank you so much. And I noticed Ian Paget's joined us into, yes, a new lineup, Ian is saying. Yes, we have a new fresh lineup, but you're not forgetting, my friend. You're there on Sunday, leading Sunday service, which is going to be
Yeah,
fantastic.
Ian's worrying he's been replaced
Not
by
a-
space, by younger talent, but oh well. Shall we sing a wee song anyway? Me and Emma was just having a wee go at this one.
Yes.
God, You're So Good. We thought it was a nice simple worship song to start with.
Lovely.
Is that all right?
Absolutely.
This is Capo 3. Amazing love that welcomes me, the kindness of mercy that bought with blood wholeheartedly my soul undeserving. God, You're so good. God, You're so good. God, You're so good. You're so good to me.
Behold the cross, age to age, and hour by hour. The dead are raised, the sinners saved, the work of Your power. God, You're so good. God, You're so good. God, You're so good. You're so good to me. Thank God, You're so good. God,
you're so good. God, you're so good. God, you're so good. You're so good to me. I am blessed, I am cold, I am healed, I am whole, I am saved in Jesus' name. Highly favored, anointed, filled with your power for the glory of Jesus' name. You're so good. God, you're so good. God, you're so good. You're so good to me.
And should this life bring suffering, Lord, I will remember what Calvary has bought for me, both now and forever. God,
You're so good. God, you're so good. God, you're so good. You're so good to me. Yeah, there we go.
That was a
Amen.
belter, as they say. Lovely, lovely. And Emma's mum and dad, please drop us a note. Tell us what you're up to, what you're doing. Drop us a wee line there. Send some good wishes to Emma. Please make that communication. Bring it through the airwaves. Bring that love. Wonderful, wonderful. Gosh, you've not been here long, but you've got used to Duncan's singing and you've blended so lovely. Fabulous stuff.
It's been funny, like it's interesting having like a wee bit of experiment, but I do think it's been, that's the great thing about music, isn't it? It's another form of kind of just communicating to people and each other. And the other night we did like a really nice wee workshop, a wee songwriting workshop with some of our students. And it was just because we not only were singing together, but we were writing songs. So we wrote 2 songs, and I was so impressed with how quickly they just started singing and harmonising and stuff
Yeah.
together.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I was privileged to witness that. There was half a dozen, and they put together 2 songs just in the space of about an hour or so.
Yeah.
Got a verse and a chorus and a different thing. And they weren't wanting to finish. They were.
I know.
You were closing the doors and they're still singing it out the door. So
I
it
had to
was
just start
wonderful.
just switching the lights off. That's
Wonderful.
what I did.
the bouncer with the lights. And I see Ailsa's in. Ailsa, thanks so much. We think we've got a lovely, blessed trio here singing some wonderful songs for you today. And Anne Hamilton too. Anne, all the best.
And there's Jenny as well. Jenny, I've been praying for
lovely.
Jenny actually. She's been
Thank
saying
you,
about
Jenny,
her
for
thing.
dropping in. You're still due a slot here, Jenny. Don't you forget now and join us. I keep asking.
Right.
I've got to be persistent with you. Please, Jenny, please come. I've got lots of new kit and I can make you sound even better than you are. There you are. But there you are. So we're putting a wee call out for all the folks that have supported the Jam in the past. Please come back. We've got some new things, new gear, and it says we've actually got a broadband speed that's of the 2000s in this house. We have. Prior to that, it was, really prehistoric. So we're hoping the sound is coming to you lovely and clear and clean. And it'll be just precious. So who wants to be het next?
I could share one of my tunes. Then, do you want to share, or do you want to share one of yours just now, or what should we do first?
Let's do Emma. Let's get Emma.
All right, let's get
first.
Emma's song for
Front
you.
and centre.
Give the people what they want. Give the people what
Front
they want.
and
Let's
centre.
hear Emma singing.
Cool. Well, I can share this song is based off of Psalm 91. It was when I wrote in maybe 2017, but I came across Psalm 91 and the words about resting in God's presence and in the shelter of the Almighty were words that stood out to me. So yeah, this song came about. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and fortress, my God in whom I trust. Whom have I here but you? Before me and behind, I will rest in your presence until the end of time. You have made the Lord your dwelling place, the Most High, who is my refuge. He will command his angels concerning you to guard in all your ways. Whom have I here but you? Before me and behind, I will rest in your presence until the end of time. Whom have I here but you? Before me and behind, I will rest in your presence until the end of time. I will rest in your presence until the end of time.
Oh, that was wonderful.
Beautiful.
What a fabulous voice. I could feel
Yeah,
the
it was amazing.
spirit when the rooms was shaking. Oh, I do hope you're catching some of this there, because it really was. What a fabulous voice, Emma. I've only had a little practice there and it wasn't full flow. Spirits with you, girl.
You've
Spirits
got a
with
few
you.
good Scottish compliments there. You've got, I think it says bonny voice, lass.
Oh, thank you.
Wasn't it sweet? Wasn't it sweet? Well, there's more to come on Sunday, and there's more to come just now. Oh, that was. I'm
I love
glad I
that
witnessed
song.
that.
That's
I'm
one
glad
that
I
Emma
witnessed
wrote.
it.
Like
Yeah.
I was too scared to start playing along there because I think I was in the wrong capo position. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm just going to leave you and
That's all
not
good.
distract you. Sorry about that.
No, no.
But that's actually been on my head. That's the beautiful thing about singing the Psalms, I think, because they just come back to you throughout the week. And I've heard that melody over and over in my head since you sang it. We shared that with a church actually when you sang that one. It's just been, it's such a beautiful little catchy almost melody, isn't it? It just gets
Spirit
stuck in you.
filled.
Yeah.
I can feel it tingling all the way through. The spirit love all over us. And I hope we're sharing some of this love with you, wherever you are, wherever you're going through. And thank you so much for dropping us notes. A bonny voice, lass, yes, thank you. And I know Matthew's got a drum, but you can drum away to that too. And we've got one at the end.
Wasn't quite a drum away
No,
song.
it wasn't
that
a
one,
drum
but
away song.
maybe
But we've got
it'll
one at the end that'll be a wee bit raucous. It's yours truly. I'll play us out with some raucous stuff. The beautiful meat of the sandwiches in the middle. Duncan and Emma.
Aye.
So what are you going to do, Duncan?
Well, I've got a song here, but like this, literally, I've just pulled it out this morning. So I'm going to make excuses with this one because it's not even finished, and it's not even got really a chorus yet. But I thought it might be. I like the kind of the sentiment of the song, and Emma's just had to learn it just before we were on the jam with the piano. But it's kind of a song about. I think there's a psalm that says, "All our springs are in you," and it says, "Singers and dancers alike will say, all our springs are in you." And I think of it as if like God is that source of like inspiration. He's a constant source of kind of creativity and inspiration, and provides for us not just for our daily needs, but also provides songs to sing at different points in life. And so that's kind of what this song's about. But we have just all kind of tried to learn it, but I'll give it a go. So I've got this on capo 3. Oh no, I don't actually. No, this is no capo in this one.
Good stuff.
You're my milk, my meat, my water, my wine. You're my song in the morning, my joy in the night. You're my life. Divine. You're a walk in the rain, the smell of sweet pine. You're my drink in the desert, a fountain of life you renew. My mind and your spirit in me is making me new. All springs live in you. 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 You said, come buy your needs, though you don't have money. You said, come take a drink, taste and see that I'm good. Yes, you're good. And each day I get hungry, more hungry for you. Realize that I'm poor and all of my treasures in you. Jesus, you. And each day you provide is proving it true, that all springs live in you. 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 So I come to the mountain by water and by blood, and I'm washed in the fountain of mercy and love. I am loved. I am loved. Their singers will say, dancers will too, that all springs live in you. 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 All springs minds live in you. Something like that, anyway. I think we're
That
getting
was a
something there. I think there's
cracker.
something in that.
Cracker, absolutely brilliant. And Emma, Dad's just popped a wee note. They're saying, loving the music. I'm missing you, I'll be missing you. Well done, Dad. Thank you so much for that comment. Love coming through the airways. Hey, thanks so much. And that was a lovely, lovely song. And
Thanks, Jim.
you're thinking about the joy and the springs, everything that's flooding through us.
Yeah, I don't know why that line just really jumped to me. It was singers and dancers alike will say all springs are in you. I just think it's that beautiful sense of just like spring and joy and creativity, even in times that it's difficult or hard, you know, but still there's something to sing about, and yeah. it's
Indeed,
beautiful.
I do talk a fair bit about my circumstances, Emma, and on these broadcasts, but mostly just to let people know, not to let them know that their circumstances, airing them helps. It really, really helps. Not letting our circumstances pile up on top of us, and then leaving that space for the Spirit, as you say, to flood through and clear out those circumstances, move those circumstances aside for us sometimes, or just allow us the grace to carry through them.
Yeah.
Just that, and your song, your voice is so beautiful. That is so lovely. I'm forgetting what I have to do and what buttons to play. I'm busy stargazing. Stargazing like a wee puppy dog. Well done. The two of you
Yeah, thanks,
sounded
Jim.
fabulous. Emma, could you treat us to another song?
Yes. Yeah, I have another song here. This one, we could do Psalm 91, 139.
Yeah, great.
I do have another piece of paper too, like here. So yeah, this one is based off of Psalm 139. I wrote it about a year ago, and it was actually a request by a family friend of mine who had asked. This was a psalm that was meaningful for him at the time, and asked if I could write something based off it. So I spent some time, just reflecting, and I've really appreciated the words of. Which have created the chorus of the song of where can I go from your spirit, Lord? Where can I flee from your love? That there's nothing that can separate us from God and his love.
There's a few people there I think that would be really nice, Emma, if you don't mind. We could dedicate this for Fiona. Fiona and Ailsa, they're going through some treatments and hospital appointments and some health issues. So let this love from Emma flood through and bring and cheer your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just get your first chord so I don't
In B flat. You have searched me and know me. You know when I rise and lie down. You see me as I journey. You know my thoughts from afar. Before me is where you are. Behind me is where you are. And where can I go from your spirit, Lord? Where can I flee from your love? If I go to the heavens, you are there. If I go to the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the morning sun, or dwell by the farthest sea, even there your strong hand will guide me, your strength will steady me. created so wonderfully. Before me is where you are, behind me is where you are. And where can I go from your spirit, Lord? Where can I flee from your love? If I go to the heavens, you are there. If I go to the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the morning sun, or dwell by the farthest sea, even there your strong hand will guide me, your strength will steady me. And darkness is as light to you. 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 And where can I go from your spirit, Lord? Where can I flee from your love? If I go to the heavens, you are there. If I go to the depths, you are there. If I rise on the wings of the morning sun, or dwell by the farthest sea, even there your strong hand will guide me, your strength will steady me, your strength will steady me.
Yay, another belter, another belter. I loved that. I loved some of the words. I'm looking there. Before me is where you are. Behind me is where you are. Well, that was
Beautiful.
truly a dedication for Fiona and Ailsa. Before you, before me and behind me. God is there. And Fiona's saying, yes, when we look up and lift our eyes, we remember who loves us. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. Emma's dad, she's got such a lovely, lovely voice, and I can hear the Celtic origins. Dare we claim some Celtic background there?
I think we claim. I think she's a Scot. I think she's an honorary Scot. What was it? His second name's Barrett, isn't it? Emma?
Yes.
We think
Yeah.
that sounds pretty Scottish.
I could hear that. That was an anthem for violin, and I could hear all sorts on there. And dare I say I can hear banjo, but I can hear banjo in my sleep sometimes. It's a very disturbing thing I've got.
You sure you're not playing it in your sleep? That's
Oh,
what
dear,
I'm-
yeah, maybe. But violin, I could hear everything. I could hear everything on that. It sounds
Yeah,
so
beautiful.
beautiful. And a film score, yes.
Do you get the musical talent from your dad? Is that where it comes from?
Uh,
He's a singer.
from my mom.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mom is very talented. My dad can also play, but
Right. Okay.
yeah.
A good encourager. Thank
Yeah.
you, dads, for encouraging. Thank you, whatever you are.
Yeah. Thank you.
Lovely so much. Yes, everybody's saying that was glorious, lovely, absolutely lovely. So there you are. Everybody's loving it, feeling the jive.
Yep.
So have you got anything else for us?
I think we had a final kind of worship song that you had to sing. If we've still got time for that. is that
Yes,
all right?
well, let's
And
do
then-
it. No, we don't mind. We're loving it.
And this is kind of another nice song, but kind of healing, isn't it? What's this song? How come you like this one, Emma?
Yeah. So this one is a worship song titled "Healing Is in Your Hands." It's one that's been stuck in my head the last few days and weeks. But it's related to Romans, the end of Romans chapter 8 of nothing can separate us from the love of God. Yeah, there's nothing that can separate us from him. So we'll play this one as well. In key of C. No mountain, no valley, no gain or No secret, no chain is strong enough to keep us from your love, to keep us from your love. How high, how high, and no matter where I am, healing is in your hands. How deep, how strong. And now by your grace I stand. Healing is in your hands. Our present, our future, our past is in your hands. We're covered by your love. Yes, we're covered by your love. How high, how wide, and no matter where I am, healing is in your hands. How deep, how strong. And now by your grace I stand. Healing is in your hands. In all things we know that we are more than conquerors. You keep us by your love. Yes, you keep us by your love. In all things we know that we are more than conquerors. You keep us by your love. Yes, you keep us by your love. How high, how high, how wide, and no matter where I am, healing is in your hands. How deep, how strong. And now by your grace I stand. Healing is in your hands. And now by your grace I stand. Healing is in your hands.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm surrounded with a wall of beautiful, beautiful sound and playing. Thank you so much. And I see some new people too. Elliot Green. And Elliot, thank you for joining us. You've come in at the peak. with Emma in a beautiful song, and Les as well. Thank you so much, Les, for joining us. And a new friend. I want to, Emma's dad. I want to be your new pal. I won't be a stalker, honest. I won't be. I'll be your new friend from Scotland. We love new friends here at Live Jam. We absolutely love new friends because it's a community that just basks in things that you're doing just now, your contribution. It's live, it's heartfelt, and we hope the Spirit comes through us and lifts us and brings it out and delivers it to others. And that's what it's about. It's not performance. So thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's all downhill now. I'm going to do a wee song just to close us out. A wee bit of raucous stuff to take us out.
We get the tambourines out for that.
Yeah, Matthew, get the drums, sir. It's me, noisy one. The noisy one's here. Get the drum, Matthew. We're going to do Love Like a Newborn Child. I come in with Oh, to be one of Christ 72. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I think you two are on the 72 list. You're on the list. I'm just an aspiring trying to get on that list of 72.
Maybe you're in the top 3, Jim. Maybe there's something we don't
to
know.
get on.
You're in the inner circle.
I'm down in the millions. But you two are on the 72. And bless you all. Look forward to trying to get on to that 72. Stepping forward, and just Christ will drag you in there. And this song, Love Like a Newborn Child, it's a known melody that I've rearranged and changed the words, because I was trying to find something that would describe Christ's love, and words just don't do it justice. So I thought, what other symbol could I use? And I thought, a love like a newborn child, because a newborn child, when it looks at its mother or its parents, it just, you can just oozes love. And I thought that's the description.
James didn't. James oozed poo when I first saw him. That's seriously, I just held him and then he put. Sorry, I'm ruining the tone of your nice song, but I did like the message you were talking about.
They do. They just know you're just by it. That boy James is fabulous. I'll take him. I'll swap you Harry for him.
I want to see him for a day. Swap
Okay,
Harry.
I'll throw in Jack and Harry for James.
Oh,
Go on. Do a deal. Do a
Nice and
deal.
home.
So this song here, Matthew, get your drums, son, and this is going to be fun. Yeah. So many. When I used to be my nights with worries and sadness, thinking about love I'd never known. But you rescued me from reaching the bottom, and you brought me back from being too far gone. You were real as this world around us. You gave me love, love, love like a newborn child. You are warm, warm, warm as the sun in summer. Father, I need your love all the time. Well, I look for love in all the wrong places, but you've been with me all that time. When I poured out my heart, you didn't waste it. You gave me love and peace the whole day long. You were real as this world around us. You give love, love, love like a newborn child. You are warm, warm, warm as the sun in summer. Father, I need your love all the time. You were real
warm as the sun in summer.
Father, I need your love all the time. So thank you so much. Remember for joining us today. Remember Sunday Live. We've got Emma back again on Sunday Live at 3 o'clock. And Duncan and Ian Padgett are leading. It'll be a wondrous time. The young blood and the energy that's going to be through there. I'm looking forward to it. Delightful. So thank you so much, Emma, for joining us. And I hope I can maybe squeeze you in before you go way back to Canada. Another wee one of something.
Next week's Emma's last week.
Ah,
She leaves
correct.
on the Thursday, would you believe it?
It's planned.
Unfortunately.
She planned it. So thank you so
Got
much,
it on
everyone, for
Friday
coming in.
morning.
And God bless you. If you've got your things on today, and it's we want to give you some grace and peace that can lift you up, whatever's there around you in your circumstances. So God bless you. I'll play out with that little chorus, will we? You were real as the world around us. You give love like a newborn child. You were warm as the sun in summer. Father, I need your love all the time.